Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had so many questions. How do we record an episode? Where do we find background music? How do we get our show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all the other places that people like to listen? And where do we find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcast. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. Anchor makes it simple to get up and running. You can upload and schedule your podcasts ahead of time. It publishes to all the major podcast platforms. You can easily check your stats. I could go on, but instead, why don't you go and get started? Go to anchor.fm/start to join the e-commerce minute and a diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. We can't wait to hear your podcast.
It's the E-commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-commerce Minute, episode 318.
In today's episode, Amazon opens 4-star store in New York City.
Amazon has opened a 4-star concept store in New York City's Soho neighborhood. The store features only products that have been rated 4 stars or better, is a top seller, or is trending on the Amazon website. The store is premised on Amazon's famous star rating system, which lets customers review items and give ratings between 1 and 5 stars, and has become the measuring stick for quality for items on Amazon. The average star rating of all the products in the Amazon 4-star store is currently 4.4, and together, all the products there have earned more than 1.8 million 5-star customer reviews, the company said in a blog post. Amazon looks at pre-orders, sales, trends, customer reviews, and ratings to determine what products make it into the store, according to a press release. The store is also assigning the in-store products with other designations, including most wished for, items that most often land on Amazon.com's wish list, trending around New York City, popular products ordered in the New York City area, and the popular frequently bought together. The items for sale in store include games, kitchen appliances, electronics, and a variety of eco and fire products. Each item for sale sports a digital price tag, which lists its average star rating and the number of customer reviews it's received, along with the Amazon Prime price, which updates if the price changes online, list price, and the savings through Prime, according to a company blog post. Non-Prime members can sign up for a free 30-day trial to receive the better price in store. This is but yet another foray into bricks and mortar commerce for Amazon. The e-commerce giant also owns 17 physical bookstores and have begun opening their cashierless Go concept stores. And of course, the grocery chain Whole Foods, which it acquired in 2017 for $13.4 billion.
John, how much that was it?
$13.4 billion.
With a B.
I forgot that. I'm a billion with a B.
Yes, John, you loved saying that. Well, this is kind of fun and interesting. I mean, they've had bookstores in New York City before, and they sold their like books and products and stuff like that, which is kind of fun. But this is new.
I don't know. So just because it has just because it has 4 stars doesn't mean it's good. It's a good assortment. It's not like when you say, oh, it's a 4-star store, it's not like you're walking into like a Brookstone or like one of those like high-end boutique-y kind of things. It's stuff that was just rated 4 stars. It's almost like what's different here that wouldn't be in a Walmart. Now, that being said, it is a highly curated selection, so you're not going to go in there and buy crap. I just don't see how this would be a destination other than a kind of a retail experiment.
Yeah, I wonder if they if it drops to 3 stars, if they have to take it out of the store.
Yeah, I'm wondering how often they recirculate this inventory, because if you went in there 1 or 2 times, you'd be like, okay, it's the same stuff. They probably circulate it. I don't know if this is going to be something that they're going to expand upon. I think, again, it's just a retail experiment. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great idea, connecting the offline and online like this. And again, what does Amazon always try to do? It always tries to steer you towards Prime. So it shows you that price that the Prime, that valued Prime customer is getting. And then you slob that you didn't sign up for Prime. Look at all the money you're losing not signing up for Prime. But we're going to give you a 30-day trial just so you can buy this blender for $5 less than everybody else.
Exactly. I just, I'm more interested in the Go stores than anything else.
Yeah, that's a lot more interesting than this. But I thought this was interesting, again, as it it's really just a showroom for Amazon.
Right.
Of course, where did they put it? They put it in Soho in New York City. I'm sure they're paying, some crazy rent there, but they can afford it. So why not?
Yeah, exactly. And then again, and they need the traffic to be there. So
Yeah, and they'll get it there. I think a lot of people just walk in and look around and say, "Oh, we went to the Amazon store today." I mean, how much stuff are you really going to buy there? Because I think, again, if it's a 4-star rated item, it could be just everyday items. Because I think the stuff that it gets purchased more, it gets rated more. So you're not going to find that they're not selling like I don't know, diamond encrusted Porsche models there. They're selling just like blenders and stuff, I guess, right?
Yep. Everything, everyday things.
Everyday things. So why is this different than a Walmart except that it's Amazon? So I don't know. Again, I think it's a cool experiment. Anything else to add to this one?
Go shopping at Amazon.
Do it already. It's been too much money at Amazon. All right. That's your e-commerce minute for today. Full show notes are at ecommerceminute.co. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.